In 2001, Borders Books made a decision that would seal its fate, outsourcing its online sales to Amazon. A bookstore giant, once thriving, inadvertently handed its biggest competitor the keys to its future. Borders Books, founded in 1971 in Ann Arbor, Michigan, was a beacon for book lovers. Tom and Louis Borders, the visionary brothers behind the enterprise, transformed a humble second-floor shop into an iconic brand synonymous with literary discovery and community. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Borders experienced explosive growth. By 1993, the company had gone public, and at its peak, it boasted over 200 stores worldwide. It offered vast selections of books, music, and movies, coupled with cozy reading spaces and in-store cafes. The stores became social hubs, where book lovers could gather, share ideas, and immerse themselves in a world of stories. This was a golden age for retail, with Borders leading the charge in creating experiential shopping long before it became a buzzword. Yet, in the digital dawn, Borders misread the landscape. They launched a website in 1997, pioneering among booksellers, but abandoned it soon after, viewing the internet as a passing trend. This misjudgment paved the way for their catastrophic partnership with Amazon. The internet was seen as a mysterious, uncharted territory, one that Borders' leadership could not grasp fully. In their eyes, the tactile experience of browsing bookshelves was irreplaceable. They underestimated the convenience that digital shopping would bring to consumers. By 2001, as online shopping gained traction, Borders sought to capitalize without committing. They believed Amazon was a temporary trend, an ally rather than a threat. This critical miscalculation began their decline. They handed over their online sales to Amazon, effectively giving their competitor a larger customer base and more data to refine their model. Amazon, known for its customer-centric approach, quickly adapted and expanded, while Borders remained stagnant. As e-commerce soared, Borders struggled. By 2008, financial woes mounted, the digital media wave having swept past them. They missed the rise of ebooks, a format that was rapidly gaining popularity with devices like Amazon's Kindle leading the charge. Borders failed to innovate, trapped in their brick-and-mortar model. Their attempt to catch up with an e-reader of their own, the Kobo, came too late and was poorly executed, leaving them further behind in a race they had once led. February 2011 marked a grim milestone. Borders filed for bankruptcy. Saddled with $1.29 billion in debt, they announced the closure of 200 stores. By September, liquidation was inevitable. The sight of once bustling stores, now shuttered and silent, was a stark reminder of the rapid shift in consumer habits and the brutal consequences of complacency. This collapse was not just financial. It cost 10,700 jobs and crippled local economies reliant on Borders' presence. For many communities, Borders was more than a store. It was a cultural institution, a place that fostered a love for reading and learning. The true tragedy lay in its leadership's refusal to evolve. Tom Borders and his management team underestimated the digital shift. Their decision to let Amazon handle online sales was a $250 million blunder, a strategic misstep that handed market dominance to their rival. Amazon, under Jeff Bezos, had been transforming retail. Bezos, with his relentless focus on innovation and customer satisfaction, was not directly involved with Borders, but his vision for Amazon reshaped the landscape. He understood the potential of the internet and e-commerce long before others did, positioning Amazon to capitalize on the digital age. Borders' failure to recognize this shift spelled its doom. The wreckage of Borders serves as a stark warning. Adapt or die, the retail mantra they ignored. Innovation and foresight are not optional. They are essential in a competitive market. Borders' story is a cautionary tale of complacency, a reminder that past glory offers no immunity from future challenges. In the aftermath, the retail world took notice. Competitors like Barnes & Noble scrambled to strengthen their own digital strategies, launching e-readers and bolstering their online presence. Meanwhile, Amazon continued to grow, expanding its reach into virtually every corner of retail. The lesson was clear. In an ever-evolving marketplace, agility and vision are paramount. For former employees and loyal customers of Borders, the loss was personal. Many recalled fond memories of discovering new authors, attending book signings, or simply spending hours lost in the aisles. The emotional connection to Borders ran deep, making its downfall not just a business failure, but a communal loss. As the dust settled, the story of Borders became a study in strategic failure, taught in business schools and analyzed by industry experts. It highlighted the importance of understanding technological advancements and the necessity of embracing change. The irony was not lost on those who witnessed Borders' rise and fall. A company built on the power of books and knowledge, undone by its inability to read the changing tides of its own industry. In retrospect, the rise of Amazon and the decline of Borders were not isolated events, but rather intertwined narratives of ambition, innovation, and oversight. While Amazon's success was a testament to foresight and adaptability, Borders' demise was a sobering reminder of what happens when a company loses sight of the future. As new challenges and technologies emerge, the cautionary tale of Borders endures, urging businesses to stay vigilant, embrace change, and never underestimate the power of innovation.